Aloha everyone, welcome to Aloha Nathie Yoga. I'm Nathie and I'll be guiding you today in your yoga practice. This yoga class will focus more on flowing more freely with the breath. So we might not pause as often, but we'll flow ourselves into different postures. So it's more of a Vinyasa flow that really is in line with breath to breath to breath. Allow yourself the time to breathe in this. If you need a break or you need to drink some water, pause the video, please feel free to do so at any point in time. Allow yourself to connect more deeply with your needs now on your mat, meeting yourself where you're at today on your mat, okay? So get into something comfy. I look forward to guiding you. So glad you made it, and I will see you on your mat. Aloha. Aloha and welcome everybody back to your mat, meeting yourself where you are at today. So once again, make sure you have blocks nearby, that you have your water at any point in time. Please listen to your body. So today's class, again, will be flowing with our breaths. It's more of a Vinyasa flow movement, less stopping, less cueing. I will cue less today in this class. So it's really about allowing ourselves to move the energy, to bring in some circulation, to feel our joints in our movements, to bring in flexibility, but also bringing in some strength, some cardio, some stability, all of that coming into this Vinyasa flow class, all right? So we'll begin now by standing at the top of the mat. So standing at the top of the mat, you can allow the blocks to be nearby in case you need them, okay? So bringing to your hands in Anjali Mudra, hands to heart, taking a moment here to ground down in all four corners of the feet, feeling the energy of the earth rising through the legs, creating a really nice, stable, long spine, shoulders stacked above the hips, crown in line with the shoulders, lifting from the sternum, drawing the navel up and in. Feel the back of the legs, the front of the legs, the hip bones, lifting from the sternum, and the energy right in the middle of the palms, right at the heart center. Taking a moment to breathe in, and then exhale. Arms along your sides, palms facing forward, fingers reaching down. Nice, strong mountain pose. We'll bend the knees a little bit. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. A little bit of shoulder opening. Inhale, reach up, interlace the fingers, point the indexes to the right for a nice side bend here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend to the other side, really grounding down into the feet. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus your arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades, the back of the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Sit into your chair, Utkatasana. Weight into the heels. Lifting from the sternum. Inhale, lift up, unbend the knee. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Reach the crown forward, draw the navel in, tailbone back. You can keep a bend in the knees. Exhale, fold. 2 more times in the half lift. Using your breath, pressing out of the heels. Inhale, root to rise. Feel the energy rising up the legs, palms together, maybe look up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open twist. Standing open twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open twist to the other side, reaching out of the fingers, keeping your shoulders lengthened and down. Inhale, back to center, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chair pose, hands to heart. Inhale, twist to the right, keeping your hands to heart center. Exhale, back to center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Press out of all 10 fingers, draw the navel in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward, bend the knees, step to the front of the mat and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back, lower the back knee down. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands down into half splits. Inhale, bend the front knee, arms overhead, low lunge. Exhale, hands on the mat. Shift your hips back for half splits. Inhale, bend the front knee, reach the arms overhead, interlace the fingers, point the index back for a small back bend, dropping the hips down a little more. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, plant the hands, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, step it back into plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward, option to come onto the knees. Exhale, lower down slowly all the way, elbows grazing the ribs, untuck the toes. Inhale, press the feet into the mat, lengthen and lift into baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tuck the toes, press up into high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale into your high plank. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, look forward, hop or step to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back, lower the back knee down. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, shift your hips back for half splits. Inhale, low lunge, arms overhead. Exhale, half splits. One more time. Inhale, low lunge, arms overhead. Bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, point the indexes back for a small back bend here. Dropping the hips down a little more. Inhale, back to center, plant the hands, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, step it back into plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower down all the way. Untuck the toes, reach, inhale, cobra. Lifting the heart, keeping the collarbones broad. Exhale, lower down. Bring the hands out parallel to the shoulders. Tent the finger pads. Inhale, press up as you twist to the right. The left shoulder is pointing forward. Exhale, back to center, lower down. Inhale, twist to the left, the right shoulder to center. Lift. Exhale, center, lower down. One more time on each side. Hands underneath shoulders, tuck the toes. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up behind you. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Rotate the top knee opened. Big circles. Press out of both hands. Change the direction of the rotation. Strong bottom foot. Reach the knee up. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Reach, look forward, draw the knee into the chest, step it forward. Crescent lunge, bring your arms overhead. Stay high on the back heel. You can modify the stance here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, close twist into your high lunge. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, close twist. Reach out of the fingers. Inhale, back to center. Press out of the back heel. Exhale, twist here. Drop the back hand down. Send the front arm back into a nice reverse crescent lunge. Maybe looking up. Inhale, back to the twist, reach, and then come back to center, reach it up. Exhale, plant the hands down, step it back into plank, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog, sending the hips up and back with your abdominals. Inhale, reach the left leg up behind you, bend that knee, open the hip up, circling the knee out. Press out of the hands, reducing the crease in the top of the wrists, the creases in the wrists. Maybe looking underneath that right armpit. And then switch the directions of the rotations. Come back to center, reach out of the back heel, three-legged dog. Exhale, look forward, draw the knee into the chest, step it between the hands, rising up for crescent lunge. Deep breath. Exhale, close twist. Inhale, back to center, 2 more times with your breath. Strong feet, legs. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, close twist. Drop the back arm down on the back leg, sending the front arm back. Maybe look up. Inhale, back to the twist. Come back to center, reach. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back into your flow. Whatever suits you now in this practice, just listen to your body. 3 deep breaths into your down dog, pedaling the feet, stretching the calves one at a time. Keep lifting the hips up and back. Then walk the feet closer in. Take the left hand, wrap it around the outer right shin. Press the hips up and back. Nice stretch here. Inhale back to center. We'll do the other side. Nice IT band and outer hip and lower back stretch. Come back to center. Take a moment here. Inhale. Walk the feet back a little bit again into your down dog. Reach the right leg behind you. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Lift it high. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Cross it underneath you. Use the obliques. Press out of the hands. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, send yourself forward. Bend the top knee. Step it back into Wild Thing. And find your Wild Thing. Lift the hips up and back. Maybe look back behind you, reaching that top arm back. Look down, draw yourself back into solid plank, and then turn onto the outer edge of the right foot into side plank. Inhale, lift the top leg, send the left arm overhead, nice star. Lower it down, facing down into the plank. Shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, Chaturanga. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg back behind you. Three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Shift it forward. Press out of the hands. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, cross the left knee underneath to the right elbow. Inhale, reach it back. Knee to nose, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sweep it back. Shift your weight forward, bend the top knee, drop it behind you for Wild Thing. Reach that left arm back. Press the hips up, maybe looking back. Breathe. Looking down, bringing that left hand back down as you rotate with control into your plank. Pivot onto the knife edge of the left foot. Come into side plank. Lift the right leg up, reach the top arm overhead, star. Looking down, lower the leg down, lower back into your plank, lower down for your flow. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, walk the hands to the feet, bend the knees. Hold on to opposite elbows for ragdoll, swaying yourself forward and back. Rotating the wrists. Allow yourself to dangle here for a moment. Inhale, come back to center, come into your half lift. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, the back of the mat, arms up. Biceps are along the ears. Drop the tailbone down, navel in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, come up just about an inch. Exhale, sit down deeper. 2 more times. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sit down a little deeper. 1 more time. Inhale, unbend the knees, reach up, interlace the fingers, point the index back for a small back bend.
Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, sit down into your chair, arms along the ears. Inhale, sweep the arms behind you, lift the heels up, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then lower the heels down, sweep the arms overhead. Move with your breath here. You could be exhaling as you send your arms back or inhaling, whatever feels good in your body with your breath. Solid abdominals, nice long spine, opened heart. 3 more flows, lifting the heels. Building strength and balance. Lower the heels down, come all the way up, reach the arms, come on the tippy toes, reach, stabilizing off of the heels, reach, reach, reach. Lower the heels down with control, bringing the hands to heart, take a deep breath in, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk yourself back into down dog. Inhale, right leg behind you, 3-legged dog. Bend the top knee, stack the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, look forward, step it between the hands. Drop the back heel down, come into warrior 2. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Flip the front palm. Exhale, reverse your warrior. One more time like this. Keep the front knee bent low. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Sweeping that top arm overhead. The forearm might be on a block. It might be on the front thigh. Inhale back to reversed warrior. Exhale back to extended side angle. Strong back foot. Legs are supporting you. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. One more time. Extended side angle. Reach it here. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Unbend the front knee. Pivot the toes towards the long edge of the mat. Hands to hips, elbows back. Reach the heart up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Fold into your wide-legged forward fold. And then here, in your wide-legged forward fold, reach the arms forward a little more, giving your spine length, pressing out of the finger pads. Lifting the hips up and back, pressing out of the feet. Feel the energy rise in the back of the thighs. Inhale, hands underneath shoulders, planting the left hand underneath you. Reach the right arm to the sky for a twist. Exhale it down, replacing the twist with the other arm. Reach. Exhale it down one more time. Feel the thoracic spine twisting. And once more. And down. Inhale, come back to center. When you're ready, hands on hips, press yourself up. Turn the toes forward, and then windmill your hands forward to the front of the mat. Pivot the heel back up, step it back into plank, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, reach the left leg behind you, 3-legged dog. Bend the top knee, stack the hips. Press out of the hands, strong shoulders. Inhale, look forward, draw the knee to the chest, step it forward, drop the back heel down, come into warrior two. Settle into the warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, reach the torso. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Maybe look up. Inhale, 2 more times. Flowing with your breath. Inhale, back to warrior two, arms. Exhale, extended side angle. Sending that forearm down on the front thigh or the hand on a block. Reach the top arm. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Using your balance. 2 more times. Really full body opening here. 1 more. Extended side angle. Breathe, open the top shoulder. Inhale, back to warrior two, arms. Unbend the knee. Turn the toes facing the long edge of the mat. Allow yourself to open the arms out into a star. Heels in, toes pointing out, okay? Hands to heart, sit down into your goddess, deep squat, okay? Send the weight back into the heels, shoulders stacked above the hips, lengthen the crown. Inhale, reach up, unbend. Exhale, sit down into your goddess. Stay in the goddess. Inhale, open the arms out. Exhale, left arm on top of right for a bind. Inhale, unbend, reach the arms. Exhale, bend, sit down, draw the elbows into the navel. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl in, opening the back body, shoulders. Stay low. Inhale, unbend the arms. Exhale, right arm on top of left for a bind. Inhale, unbend the knees, reach the binded arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, elbows to navel. 1 more time. Stay low. Inhale, unravel the arms, open them up into cactus. Exhale, hands on thighs. Press the inner thighs with the hands, straighten the arms. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the heart forward. Exhale, dip the left shoulder to center for a twist, looking to the right. Keep the goddess pose here. Inhale to center, drop the right shoulder to center, twist to the left. 1 more time on each side. Okay, come back to center, unbend the knees, reach the arms out into your star. Exhale, hands to heart, pivot the toes forward, step it to the front of the mat. Take a moment here, feeling the earth underneath your feet, grounded down, the heat in your body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, hop or step back into high plank, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift it forward, high plank. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. 1 more time. Inhale, forward, high plank. Flowing with your breath. Beautiful. Lower the knees down. Take a moment to widen the knees out. Big toes to touch, send the hips back into the heels for a wide-legged child's pose, reaching the arms forward. Allow the hips to drop back here. Option to bring the elbows by the ears, bringing the hands to touch behind the head, also called Reverse prayer. Deep breaths. Release the arms, press yourself back up into a tabletop, and bring the knees underneath the hips. Take the left foot out into a gate pose, okay, so that it's in line with the hip. And then sit back into the heel and walking yourself forward. Just taking the time here to feel the opening of the inner thigh. Come back to center, plant the right hand. Inhale, sweep the left arm to the sky. Exhale, weave it underneath for a hover. One more time, really allowing the rotation of the spine. One last time. Exhale, reach it underneath, lowering all the way down or on a block. And you can reach the right hand forward on the finger pads. Feel the cervical and the thoracic spine, the shoulder blades, the rhomboids opening here. Plant the right hand underneath you. Inhale, sweep the left arm to the sky. Exhale, lower it down. We'll switch sides. Take the right foot out into a modified gate. And just shift yourself forward and back here, pressing into the knife edge of the foot. Come back to your breath and the intention for your practice of allowing yourself to meet yourself where you're at today. Okay, bring the shoulders back above the wrists. Inhale, sweep the right arm to the sky. Exhale, weave it underneath the left armpit, reaching. 2 more times like this. Keep the heart opened. And then lower all the way down to the temple, on the shoulder, and then reach that left arm forward on the finger pads, tented finger pads. Press into the right foot. Lift the hips. Bring that left hand underneath the shoulders. Press and lift the right arm to the sky. Exhale, lower it down. Bring yourself back into a Virasana with toes tucked. Tuck the toes, knees together. Sit onto your heels. Take a moment here to feel the toes stretch. Inhale, reaching the arms overhead. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, flip the palms up to the sky. Lengthen the torso and the front body. Inhale. Exhale, slight twist to the right with the length. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, slight twist to the left with the length. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift the sternum. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands down, untuck the toes, tap the toes onto the mat, turn the shins to the side, come onto the sit bones, reach the legs forward in front of you. You can sit on a blanket if that feels good to you, on the edge of the blanket. Find your Dandasana. Okay, take a moment here. And have the blocks nearby. So inhale, reach the arms overhead, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold in your caterpillar. 5 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Okay, we're gonna add on to this into reverse plank. You can also go into reverse tabletop, okay? Last forward fold. Come back up, bring the hands behind you and point the toes, lift the hips up, solid plank. Exhale, lower the hips down, lift the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. I'll give an example with the tabletop. Lift the hands up, plant them behind you, plant the feet. Inhale, lift the hips up. Press the hips up. Exhale, lower the hips down, reach the legs out. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Do 3 more flows like this, alternating between reverse plank or tabletop and folding into your caterpillar from Dandasana. Use your abdominals to transfer, to transition. And lower that down. And bring yourself into a seat. Blocks by the hips. Okay, at the lowest setting. We're going to come into Tolasana. So we're going to hover our Sukhasana, okay, with strength. So when you're ready, hands on blocks, take a deep breath in, press into the blocks, lift your seat, cross legs. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, take a moment. Cross the legs in the opposite direction. We're going to do this one more time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press into the blocks. Lift your seat for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower it down. Take a moment of breath. Okay, let's try it with the legs forward. Yes, we can try it. Are you ready? You can even come higher into the blocks if you'd like. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the legs off of the mat for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower it down, release the blocks. Bring your soles of the feet together, knees wide into Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. You can bring your hands behind your hips, just swaying side to side here. Allowing yourself to loosen up the grip. You can even here plant the soles of the feet wider than the mat and just windshield wipe the knees side to side. Give yourself some moment of release. Beautiful strengthening, by the way, taking the time to feel your body in that calisthenic kind of strengthening Tolasana. And then come back to center. Slowly with the hands behind the thighs, lower down on the spine, drawing the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug here. Maybe swaying side to side. Keep the right knee drawn in, reach the left leg out. Deep breath in here. Reach out of the heel, flex the toes of the left foot. And when you're ready, keeping hold of the right shin with your left hand, opening the right arm out, draw the knee across the chest for a twist. Slowly come back to center. Plant the left foot, take the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Draw the left knee into the chest for thread the needle, figure 4. Option to reach the left foot to the sky, if you also want a hamstring stretch with it. Plant the left foot down. Keep the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Hands along the sides. Take a deep breath in. Bring the left heel closer in. Exhale, press into the heel. Lift the hips to the sky in your figure four. Strong hips. Exhale, lower down slowly with control. Lower the left foot down. Draw the right knee into the left knee into the chest, reaching the right leg out, flexing the toes. Feel your abdomen rise, expand into the thigh. And then exhale, twisting to the right with your left hand leading the knee across the chest. Sensing into our bodies, what are we feeling now? Inhale, draw the knee back to center, plant the left foot, take the left ankle on top of the right thigh, draw the right knee into the chest for figure four. You always have the option here in all of the figure fours and all of the supine positions to use a belt to help you. You can even put a block underneath this foot right here to place your foot on the block. And then plant the right foot, keep the left ankle on the right thigh, bring that heel closer in, arms along the sides, palms facing down. Take a deep breath in, exhale, press the hips up, lift up in your figure four, bridge pose. Exhale, lower down from the top of the spine, slowly down all the way. Release that. Bring the feet to the sky in your waterfall and your hands up to the sky in the waterfall, and just shake the hands and the feet, the ankles and the wrists, the legs. Allow yourself to jiggle and move a little bit here. Feeling the blood rushing down the limbs into the torso and the heart and the brain. And then find stillness in your waterfall. Maybe closing the eyes, relax the back body down. And then bend the knees, lower the feet down, lengthen them out, lengthen your arms overhead. Give yourselves a final big stretch, maybe opening the legs out into a star, squeezing your abdomen, your glutes, rotating the wrist, making fists, squeezing the face, pursing the lips. And then exhale. Finally coming into your final resting pose, Savasana. You have the option to bring the soles of the feet together, finding Supta Baddha Konasana again here. And maybe having your right hand on your lower abdomen and your left hand on your heart. Slowing down the breath. Allow your exhalations to become longer and deeply satisfying, longer than the inhales. Feeling your abdomen rise and fall with your hand. Maybe even the heart lifting slightly with your breath. Thank you so much, Mahalo Nui Loa, for sharing your practice with me today and showing up on your mat. Allow yourself to bathe here for a little longer. Feeling yourself deeply connected to the earth underneath you. Namaste.